independent driving and planning, the two things that can make or break your HGV test. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Patrick Bill and this is Retro HGV training series. We do record here the videos that will help you pass your HGV test with ease. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. There is also a membership area. If you want to become a member, join there. There is even more. So in this video, you will see how to plan, how to follow the signs and enjoy. If you find yourself in a wrong lane, best to leave it. Leave in a wrong lane and go the wrong way, turn around and get yourself back on. Okay, now the lesson. Yes, the lesson. We are following the signs. So following the signs, planning, big one today. Planning and following the signs. We're following A5 Dunstable, London. Okay, A5 South Dunstable. It's first exit from the roundabout. We are going there. Okay, checking the mirrors. We are indicating still left. Okay. This was very easy one, but and checking the mirror now for anyone that can go with us there. Okay, but a little bit introduction to the planning and to the following the signs. Let me just join this dual carriageway, foot to the pedal to the metal, and trying to build the speed to match the speed of the traffic. 55 I'm doing now, which is good. All right, so a little introduction. Planning and following the signs. This is very important, and you know, your planning, it starts really, you know, way before that. On your test they will check if you can follow the signs, but what it comes with it, the planning for the lorry driver, is much more, you know, there's much more to it. Okay, you would even plan, you know, the day before what you're going to take with you. You know, you're not going to live on crisps and vending machines, so things like this. And then when you jump in a truck and you get that paperwork, you need to plan the route, right? You need to know where to go. You need to know roughly where you are, because the sat-nav might, you know, might stop working, or you know, there could be diversion. So it's good to know which way you're going, which part of the country you're in, and if you're going south, north, or wherever, sideways. Yeah. Yes. So all this comes to planning. Now, when you're following the signs on your test, you will hear the examiner saying this is the start of independent driving, and now you will follow the signs. Now you need to follow the signs for your truck, remember, for your vehicle size. Okay, so depending what you drive 7.5 tonner, it's going to be a little bit different. You drive 18 tonner near London, could be different, and if you drive 44 ton, what we're driving today, it's going to be different. So you follow the right signs. Okay, now we're going to come off this exit for Stadium MK. Okay, then I'm going to take you for the really nice, interesting route where this planning is going to be crucial. So now, when we're coming off of the dual carriageway, we indicate left here and checking the mirrors. Okay, and now we're just going to follow towards M1, which is second exit from this roundabout. So following M1, second exit, looking at the road markings and a little bit of local knowledge, I know that this first lane on the left is turning left only. Okay, so I need to be in this lane. This could be painted a little bit better really, but yeah, you just need to deal with these things as a professional lorry driver. Checking the mirrors, moving off, and now from this lane we should go into the first lane on the left when we hit here. Okay, so indicating moving to the left, coming off. Lovely. Trying to stay in your lane as much as you can. Checking the mirrors and coming off. Now the next roundabout, we just turning right, third exit. So changing the lanes, indicating right, and go in the right hand lane. We're going to be turning right now. On the approach to this roundabout, we want to be kissing this white line between the two lanes, all right? So already that van over there, they know that we are a little bit bigger. So look at their position. They're already leaving us a little bit more space. Okay. This grey van is turning, so we're just gonna take the chance. Now we go in here, just keep on checking left hand mirror and going nice and slowly, looking in the mirror so we don't hit the curb, and also we look in another mirror indicating off the roundabout, checking the mirrors coming off. Right, so we are by the lovely Ashland. Hello Ashland, say hello, hello from the other side. And we're following Old Bletchley, okay, the MK Stadium on the right, and we're going. Now, Old Bletchley, 40 miles per hour speed limit now on this road, so just stay in 40. And we are going to the IKEA roundabout. If you've been here, you know what I'm talking about. It's quite complex. The thing for you now, as you're watching, is to look for the signs for Old Bletchley, where they are or what we're gonna do. And I'd like to explain to you how I'm planning it. Okay, so first I'm looking for Old Bletchley sign. Maybe the road number, if there is a road number. In a town center, in a city center, very rarely they put the road number, but they will put these directions where you're going. Okay, so Old Bletchley, ladies and gentlemen, straight on, yeah. So straight on, we're following straight on. Which lane we're gonna use? We're gonna use the middle lane. So first from the left, possible to us. Now, perfect. This is what you wanna do. You wanna just roll, yeah. You wanna roll this truck. Now, taking the first lane on the left, and now looking at that, and we want Old Bletchley. Now, okay, so this is turning left, Old Bletchley is straight. I need to change the lanes. Okay, so I want to move to the right hand lane. There is a learner just behind us. You can see they just hanging back, which is good. Now, this sausage, we turn into the left roundabout, we turn in right. Very easy, eh? Okay, so now we do turn to the left here. Looking, I suspect this one can go all the way around. No, it doesn't. This one? It doesn't, no. Okay, I think it's good to go now. Yeah, okay, middle lane, and we turn right, yeah? That's where the Old Bletchley, from the sign over there. You look at the sign, and you look at the picture, and you plan. Look at this one, beautifully going all the way around. So you need to anticipate this kind of behavior in the city centers. Now, this one is going there, this one is not indicating. Okay, let's go. Now the van is hanging back already, so I'm just gonna throw that. Oh, there you go, my love. See? So what is happening with the truck, and when you go in, the truck is taking the position we take, is sometimes so misleading because we leave so much space for the trailer that it throws other road users, throws out. They think, you know, this truck can't go here because it's going straight. There is nowhere for us to go because there's pavement, you know, all sorts of bollocks. You can't go there, but people don't plan for this. People plan for this, for what they see, and they have no idea how the truck is behaving. Okay, so they pull out in front of you. And this is very good example as well on these hatch marking areas around the roundabout. And what I'm saying, don't put your cab in there, in the hatch marking area, which is behind the vehicles, you know, waiting at the round. Turn and left here, first exit. Because then you go in behind those vehicles and they're very likely to pull out, just similar to what this lady just done over there. So it's very nice catch. I love it. We've got it on the video. So it's very good. It's sometimes hard to catch these situations as well for you guys to see it and to have it, you know, so you can learn from it. That's why I'm keep on driving around and just recording this footage, guys. So you're better at driving. Okay, so what here? Planning. What am I planning for? I'm planning for this Golf to break down, so I don't go on his bum, and I can go around. Yeah, that's the planning. The more planning, the better. Remember. Okay, now the little Fiesta over there, I just keep an eye on it because you know, obviously he's waiting to pull out. Might try. Just you can see L plate. Why not? Just in front of the L plate is safe to pull out, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Okay. And the next mini roundabout, gonna be turning left. Okay. So I'm gonna indicate again. I'm planning to indicate after that road. And what again I'm planning? I'm splitting the lanes here, and I need to split them correctly so no one goes into the right, no one goes to the left. Okay, so this looks clear. Now I'm going in there and I can't go really anymore unless they stop for me. Okay, right, so they stop for me. Now I'm gonna use all the road. Thank you. And go. Yeah, so this is the planning you want to show. Okay, little van is reversing, but they can wait. We're gonna make more chaos if we stop just over there, you know, after that junction. Then, you know, if they pull into the road, then it's a different thing. Now, still following this road ahead. So we've got the roundabout now, and this roundabout, we're just following the road ahead. As I said, it's the second exit. God knows where they're turning. They don't know where they're turning themselves. Okay, so second exit. Now, looks like right. I don't indicate right because it will mean I'm going all the way over there. And I will mislead actually this big truck coming. Okay, so second exit is pretty much following this road ahead. That's why I don't indicate. I indicate left, that I'm coming off. Plenty space on that, to that roundabout. Now, it's not the end. Because look at this very corner. Okay, now I know I've got enough time before that slow car and I can pull out. But if they were quicker or more cars coming, I would have to just stay and wait and then pull out. Okay, now turning right. Okay, on this one. Now the thing like this, when you look at it again, planning. Okay, I need to move slightly to the left, but how much space I've got with the trailer to the left, to the curb? I can't go too far because I'm already very close to the curb, yeah? So be careful, watch for that, okay? Because if you are very close, then you might need to, you know, adjust your position the way that you still fit there, but you don't hit the curb on the left. Okay, and let's go. Slip in the hands through the steering. Or steering through the hands, whichever way you want. All right, and let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's build the speed up a little bit, not too much. Why are we not building too much? Because we've got here roundabout, mini roundabout, yeah? So look at that. How about little Johnny on a scooter? Oh, he's not here today. All right, let's go. Another mini roundabout coming. Another sign. Can I see anything? I can't. Checking the mirrors, slowing down. Perfect blockers. Still checking slightly and go. Now following the signs for water heat-on industry when we see them, and then we plan, okay? So I'm asking myself, where is that water heat-on industry, and maybe the road number, anything that will help us to go the way we want to go. Water heat-on industry. Oh, that's a really nice picture. So it's straight, yeah, but what, you know, when I get there, straight is all sorts of ways. So it's a first exit from the first roundabout and second exit from the second roundabout, okay? And this is what you're saying to yourself: first exit, second exit, and this is what you remember. So on this one, again, from the local knowledge, I know that I need to split these two lanes to the right, because they will take me, these two lanes will take me. Lovely no indicating, right? Turning around. That was a perfect test, and I managed to brake a little bit. So yeah, so this will take you to this lane. If you find yourself in the other lane, indicate and move to that. And again, so the second exit from this roundabout, as we said, yeah, I wasn't sure about that car, especially that the other one just thrown me out. And on this roundabout, as I'm saying, you're not indicating right, you're only indicating left, because the road just goes this way, yeah? So you're following the road ahead. It was second exit. Lovely, another catch. Love it, love it. Yes. Whoops. So, and this was as well very good. So we go where we look, okay? So, for example, you're turning somewhere at this roundabout to the right, and you're looking only to the right. You're looking at that curb, how far that trailer is from the curb, and you're looking over there. Guess what's happening? You bloody go that way. That's why I'm always saying, check the other mirror as well. So you look in this way and check the other mirror. That will straighten you up. That will take you a little bit the other way, okay? So you look at you look over there, but you look also over there, okay? That way you go where you should, or just, you know, straight ahead is the best thing. Okay, so what am I planning here? I'm planning for the speed to be 30. It was 32. Still not a fail, you know. If the examiner sees you 31, 32, I've never heard anyone get failed for 32, seriously. If you keep 35 for a long period of time, they will fail you. But 31, 32, come on. We all drive like that. When you're driving along, you know, and you've got the speed limit, you go slightly over, you bring it down. There's no camera, there's no copper is gonna do you for 31, 32. And another speed bump, just remember, Lake Estate, Blue Lagoon, 10 miles per hour. On those speed bumps. Stay nasty. And now look at what's happening here. The road goes up to 40 miles per hour. What am I planning here for? Hit the 40 if I can. It's a nice straight road, yeah? The only thing is, if you're not comfortable with these islands, then go slower. You've got to be in control. You don't want to hit them, yeah? I feel quite comfortable. I'm aiming for that white line over there. Aiming for that island. I know the other side will fit, because this is not, it's not with restriction, and it's made for buses, dust cars, fire engines. We all the same width. Okay? Beautiful. Nice. Now, left turn. Yeah? Going first left. Checking the mirror. You can see me checking the mirror. The speed dropped as well. You know, you can see that. And indicating left. Now, look at the blue car is going. So, which way they're gonna go? Look at that. Very nicely. Well, it's good. So they went the other way. But if they were going this way, look how far we're going. We need to take this side of the road, yeah? So we would have to stop there. So it's very good to remember. Now, we've got a red Tesla coming. So you have to come back here. If it was completely dead and you know no one is coming, then you could, you know, go a little bit faster and go around. But with this blue car and everything, You need to be careful. If they turn the other way, you've got to act or react or just do something you should do. Yeah. All right. Let's keep that truck rolling. Let's keep it rolling. 25 miles per hour. I feel it's okay because the bends. Can you go 30? Maybe you can go 30. I don't know if 30 is that good idea. It's a bit broken surface. Truck is leaning. Lots of entrances. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So let's see on this one. We need to go around these parked cars, checking the mirrors. Nothing's coming. So I'm going very close to these cars and out, not over there. Look at the truck again, help plate. Yeah, and this is nice. This is nice. I like the people over there. Okay, now look at that. If I went, so this is a great planning, you know. So I can see this van turning off, and I need to borrow a little bit of that lane. So I'm waiting for the van. These people will sort themselves out. I'm looking at the roundabout now. One. Okay, I'm just borrowing a little bit of it. You don't need a lot, yeah? A little bit. You can see. Now coming back, now trying to be close to the left, and I'm like, nothing's coming, so I go a little bit faster, turning right at the roundabout, third exit, okay, putting the trailer there, but no one's coming, yeah? So that's all good. Maybe a little bit close to that Prius. Priuses, they don't fly too fast, as you know. Okay, and turning left at the next roundabout. Now this one, you want to split the lanes, that's obvious. And now you want to plan to go. Unfortunately, we're going to have to stop. And with this one, we need a bit of a handbrake. Or secondary. Secondary is better, because I can just press the gas slightly and go when it's... Look at that. I'll try before the... Oh! I'll try before the biggie. I don't think I slowed him down that much. Yeah, they were going quite slow, but it took me again as well quite a long time to go because it's slightly uphill and the big bend to the left. So be careful, you don't want to slow down or stop anyone. But again, it would be too for the test standard. It would be too close for comfort, you know. You want something more better. You might want to have a look as well into the membership area in the channel. There's quite few good videos as well. Following A5, by the way, first exit of the roundabout. What we're going to do if we go in first exit, indicate left. So we tell others that we are pissing off to the left. There you go. Lovely jubbly, eh? And let's go. Now we're going to follow the signs for Bedford, and this is where it starts a little bit better with this, you know, planning and everything, because we will need to look for more information, yeah? The more the better. Right, Bedford, okay? Staying to the left, because I don't know where Bedford is. Okay, Bedford is third exit. Looks like straight as well. Okay, but I can't. Okay, just a little bit too late for me to emergency brake it on this. 1 to third exit Bedford, second board. Bedford, on that it says right hand lane. So I changed the lanes, always mirrors in pairs, remember? Okay, Bedford, and what else I'm looking, so I know third exit, yeah, that's the first information. I know this is the lane. What's the road number? 421. It might help. you don't know what's going to be on the road over there written. Yeah, that's a nice car in front of us. Let's see if we can follow, eh? All right. So Bedford, third exit, okay? So now, because the roundabout is so big, so complex, you want to count these exits. Exit number 1, okay? So you do count an exit number 1. Now, I can see Bedford just in front of the Aston Martin. He's just on it, okay? Bedford, that's where we're going, okay? That was the first exit, just went there. Second exit is there, so the third exit is our exit. Now bed, where is bed? First bed on the left, first bed on the left. That's where we're going. There you go. Keep an eye on the left-hand mirror for the people that can push in, okay? And again, quite safe and good. You know, Amber just showed up and he was fine. Okay, you don't want to be emergency brake on the roundabouts or something like that. You know, if it's enough space for you to stop, when you see the amber, you stop. Okay, obviously you don't go on the red. And following the road ahead, because why? Because we're going to Bedford. And did you see any signs? No, so you're not going to turn left, yeah? All right. Why would you? Now I've followed, positioned myself to the left on the approach to this roundabout. And through the roundabout, I need to be in the left-hand lane. Checking the mirrors, building the speed, and let's go. Let's get this truck going. Okay, nice. All right, slow down a little bit. So the lane departure system, sometimes it's just picking up some broken tarmac or something. Bedford, still following Bedford. Bedford, A421. Oh, it's first exit again. But it looks like this is like a roundabout, the sign of the roundabout, not the mini roundabout. Well, when you come here, it's a mini roundabout. And we don't indicate off the mini roundabouts, yeah? Only when we turn left or right. And the roundabout over there, just checking for this trains, yeah? A super fast train, if you know, it's going here like HGV. All right, so Bedford again, just straight on. I'm gonna split the lanes because I know it's not that much space on this roundabout, and also nothing said that it's going to be dual carriageway, so it's just safer, better, quicker for us. Okay, and off we go. Let's get going. Just touching the white line. That's why we hear this noise. Right, we're just gonna follow the road ahead now. Second exit. Left-hand lane, kissing the white line between the lanes. Thought I would be able to go, but no, it's a good chance now. It's a good chance. This car is quite far. Getting into the lane, look at that, beautifully. Even you see these people when they're going into the roundabout and they see the truck going so much to the left, and we do go to the left to take the trailer with us. They just like, you can just sense it. They want to pull in front of you because your position is just so wonky, so out. For other road users, yeah, for us it's natural. You know why you're doing this. Other truck drivers, they will know as well. Some people don't. Right, 40 miles per hour. We're going 35. I would like to go 40, but they are going too slow. Yeah. So I can just feel it, some branches touching the, you know, the mirror. So moving out a bit. Yeah. Yeah, just checking the mirrors as things happen. And following the road ahead. Second exit. Nice, clear. This truck is just sitting there, indicating left, coming off, and let's go. Now, again planning, we just go following the road ahead. Right hand lane is turning right. This lane is going straight, okay? Again, I put the truck slightly on the white line to give myself a little bit more space when approaching the roundabout, checking. It's nice. My speed was 20. Feels a bit fast, yeah? You can see everything is starting to come onto me. You know, the indicator is getting later. The observation is not that great. So the faster you go, the more things you can miss. So this rule when approaching the roundabout and slowing down in a good time for the appropriate speed is very good rule. Now planning again, only left hand lane going straight, right hand lane going right. So just bear that in mind. And again, kissing the white line between the lanes, sharp corner going into the roundabout, so looking at the trailer properly, and then staying in my lane, indicating left, coming to the left. Beautiful. A41 Buckingham, it's left, so it's a first exit. I always say to myself, first exit of the roundabout, indicating coming, putting that truck on a white line, and let's go. Checking the mirrors, and let's go, get it going, nice. $60 miles per hour, doing 55, feels good. Okay, now I want to follow Central Milton Keynes, okay? So I'm gonna look for the signs, yeah? And again, two roundabouts quite close to each other. So Central Milton Keynes is right, basically, but it's the second exit of the roundabout, okay? Now, where do I, so I go, okay, so I can use the middle lane, that's good. And I'm going second exit. Remember, the second roundabout is second exit as well. So approaching slowly, the blue car is quite far, so that's good. I'm going in my lane, and I'm going Central Milton Keynes, and the second exit from the next roundabout. Now the next roundabout, second exit, they marked it's right, okay? So, middle lane again says that I can go right. Okay, I'm gonna split the lanes slightly because going in this near side lane there, it's very deep here, yeah? Oh, and indicating right. Just checking because of those cones, yeah? So it's an extra obstacle, okay? And was there a sign of, I think there was sign of roadworks, but it wasn't, they never mentioned it's gonna, the lane is gonna disappear. So yeah, just planning for this. Beautiful. So that was the video about planning and following the signs. Now, if you liked it, please press this big thumb. If you enjoyed it as well, comment and share. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you also have got the number on the screen that you can contact if you need training for trucks. So that's it for today. I hope I see you on the road. Drive safe.